Aloha, e komo mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I'm so glad you're here with me today for our back to school bonus savings series. This is money that I earned from doing a professional development this summer. I was paid $1,000 for my contribution and saved out $300 of that for taxes. So that leaves us $700 to find a savings home for. One area that we really struggled with and hit us hard last year was saving up for all of the gifts and just kind of like miscellaneous things my son is going to need at school. It's not a true back to school because he already has his back to school supplies, that sort of stuff. But this is just for class gifts throughout the year. Yes, they do that. He's only 3.5. He is in preschool, but that is a big thing. So I try to keep it as reasonable as possible, but still where he feels like he's able to contribute and participate in the classroom activities. And then also just some small gifts for his teachers throughout the year. They do so much. And as a teacher myself, I know that we are very undervalued sometimes, maybe appreciated, but without hearing the appreciation or seeing it in some way, it's hard to always know that, right? So keeping that in mind, we are saving up $110 per week for 6 weeks. We actually only have 2 left this week and next week, and that will be our fund that we access throughout the year for anything he needs school related, that is like treats for the class or something for his teachers. So let's give our money a quick count for today. All right, that is our 110. And we are playing in the Back to School Savings Book. This is a digital download from Shades Budgets. I've loved playing this. We are starting off with our sports shut the box, just doing 1 per week. And a couple weeks ago, it got us really good. But yay, starting off strong here with a 9. Love to see that. Hopefully that will be like an indicator of good luck for us this week. All right, that is a 6. Okay, could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Whoa. And 8. Nice. Yay. All right, glad to have those big numbers out of the way. And a 5. We'll just keep going there. Okay, come on. 7. 9 again, right? So we could do a 7 and a 2. Is that our only option, I think? Because 4 and 3 is 7. Okay, 7 and 2 is our only option to keep us in the game. Okay, 4, 3, or 1. At this point, do I just drop down to 1 die? I think so. All right, let's stick with our yellow. And if that is a 6, we have 7 or 5. Shucks. Okay, so we are saving $8 in here. I guess that's not too bad though. 4 and 3 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8 going in for our shut the box today. Nice. Or shut the sports box, I guess. I don't know. All right, up next we have clothes. I think let's go maybe once or twice here. All we have left is the empty squares where we are doing a roll and save. So let's just roll and save for 2 of them. Nope, not doing a 1. Whoa, not doing a 1. Okay, 6, I'll take that. So that is 5, 6, and 2. Okay, that's marginally better than a 1, but it is better. So all together in this one, wow, we also have 8 going in for this one. Nice. All right, let's condense 5, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I don't know why I like to do that. It's fun, I guess, and it helps us kind of see how much money we have remaining. All right, for our supplies dice race, let's just go a few times, I guess. Nice. I was gonna say, is it gonna be hard to get a 4? Because poor number 4. We've already had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd winners, and number 4, our lunchbox, only had 1 roll. But there we go. That's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now 4 and 2 are caught up to each other, but 5 is definitely leading them. Oh my goodness. And 5 is our 4th place winner. 4th, yay. And that's 5. Let's go maybe a couple more times. 4, okay, nice. 4 is pulling into the lead. I'll put back a 1 and take a 5. And 1 more roll. 5, nope. 2 or 4, come on, 2 or 4. 4, okay. Oh, sorry, number 2. You are getting left in the dust here. Let's put back a 6 and take a 10. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17 going in this one today. All right, and let's just keep condensing as we go so that I keep an idea of how much money we have available. Nice. Oh, 1 second. So sorry for the interruption, friends. That was actually a solar, like, door-to-door salesman person. I was wondering why all of the neighborhood dogs were starting to bark. I guess because he's walking around knocking on doors. All right. Okay. Where were we? I think I just counted how much money we had saved in here. Okay. Awesome. Let's keep going. We need 2 dice for this one. We have been doing yellow as the top. I don't know if that's going to hold up. Let's see. I think we'll just do yellow as the top. So column number 4 and then 2. Whoa. Okay. That actually works. We have a fruit here, canned fruit for $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go again. Whoa. Okay, 4 again, and I think that doesn't matter. Oh, it will. Okay, so we'll do column 4, and then the second open one, we have a salmon, and then down here, some canned corn for $3. So I'll put back 2, take 5. All right, where to next? Interesting that 4 is like the favorite to roll for the yellow today. Okay, 2, and that is completely done. All right, 1, and we have 5 open. Nice. That is canned salmon for $5. Ooh, some pricey salmon. I think I say that every time. All right, let's keep going. And 3, do we have spot 6 open? We sure do. That is chicken soup, which is $3. I'll put back these 2 and take a 5. All right, and a 2, which is completely done. Maybe is 2 and 5 here. 2 and 5 is done this way as well. Okay, 4, and the only one we have left on 4 is a salmon for $5. Should we stop at 20 here? That might be a good place to end, and that is our last 10. Nice. All right, so we'll put in 20 for this one. Cool. All right, up next, we have our class projects. I've been using this one like a catch-all. We have a 5 and a 3 left, so we'll see. Hopefully that works. We'll move right along and just come back to this one. Moving on to our teacher gifts, I am rolling a D10 here, and I think this is my D10. Yep. And that is an 8. We're gonna roll 2 times. So we've got 8 and 9. Ooh, pricey today. So that is what, 17, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. All right, 17 going in for this one. Nice. Let's see if we can't condense for more 5s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just perfect. Nice. All right, our next one up here, we are going to roll 6 times, but this time the D6. Just keep using our 2 dice to save time. So that is a 2 and a 5, and a 3 and a 5. And so we're at 15 so far. Plus 5 is 20 and 1. So 21 going into this one. 5, 10, 15, 21. Wow, that perfectly uses up our 5s. Nice. Okay, now if you'll see at the back, we have something new here. I'm going to add in these 2 from Allie Bear Budgets as well. Yeah, we're gonna try and see how this goes. I don't know, you might end up laughing at me, we'll see. That's okay, we can laugh at me together. We're gonna do some math. So these fun challenges, digital downloads from Allie Bear Budgets for school, we have some addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Looks like, yay. She has this set to save 30, so 5 per correct equation. I'm going to bump it up to saving 45 each based on the value that we use in each one. So let's see. Let's start with the easiest equations first. I am going to use an erasable pen though, just in case. So 8 plus something minus 2 is 9. So 8 minus 2 is 6, right? 6 plus 3 is 9. I'm going to bring out my calculator just to triple check me. 8 plus 3 minus 2. Yes, 9. Okay. Good job. So we're going to be saving 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 here. And I need to mark off the 8 and the 3 and the 2 because she does say every number will only be used once. Right, okay. Multiplication, division performed before addition and subtraction, yes. But I don't think there's any multiplication and division in this one, just in this one. And yeah, each number is only used once. Yes, okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, oops, hopefully we have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, we do. How much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Okay, what should we do? Oh no. I could, wait, let's see. What are our options here for the class project? 3 and 5. So we could spend 1 more or we could spend 3 more. Okay, we could spend 3 more. And I'll just over here go ahead and cross off this 3 to show that we have paid for it. Okay, and maybe just to show we've paid, I'll put little hearts here, paid, 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 and paid, but just for the 3. Okay, so we have 3 left over, yay, perfect. Okay, this is kind of fun. I wonder if I should like start here next time. I really enjoyed that. We will definitely finish these up next time though. I hope, at least. Okay, that puts us at saving our 3 here for class projects. Guess it will really depend on just what we roll. We rolled pretty high today. And let's see what we have left. 1, shut the box, which can get insanely pricey or could be 6, 7, or 8. We have 2 rolls here. We have 4, 8, 10 here. Okay, that's pretty good. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 7 more to mark off here. Wow, that's crazy. And then a 5 and 2 rolls with a D10 and 7 rolls with a D6. Okay, yay. It's looking good. Now we've got all of our money in, and let's see where that puts us. Here, we're going to be adding in, what is today? 8/21. Wait, I'm still having a hard time remembering dates even though we're back in school. I can remember it based on our holidays. So Friday was the 15th, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20th. Okay, 8/20 back to school plus 110. So that will put us at 445. Nice. I am going to replace 100 of this. Should I just leave in the 10? I'll just leave in a 10, place 100 of this with a $100 prop bill. Yay, that's gonna go back to our high yield savings account. And before I forget, I will insert a screenshot here. Yay, love seeing that account grow. Some of it's gonna get used up like really soon, but some of it will stay in there until like almost the end of the school year. So that's awesome. So 10, 20, 30, 45 in cash. And 1, 2, 3, $400 in prop bills. Perfect. All right, I like being able to see this here. So let's put this in this way. And this one can go in this way. Mahalo nui for joining me today. Hope you're having a wonderful week. If you're watching this on Wednesday, we are halfway there, halfway to the weekend. Yay. My week's been pretty good so far, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it keeps going that way. All right, mahalo for joining me. I will see you on Friday for our Pauhana savings. Aloha.